So just to start out the wee jog today, we run. Hopefully we're going to take it to a wee village in the outskirts of Glasgow and some nice views. But anyway, I'll just show you this now. And it's just flats. I'm in an area called Kings Park. That's just flats. You see that there? When I was growing up, that would have been a cinema and a bingo hall when I was growing up. We spent our Saturday mornings down here at 10 o'clock for the old Batman and Robin series, watching that in Zorro. Anyway, I've got off my run, see a bit of nostalgia there, and hopefully we've some nice wee landmarks to show you today round about Glasgow. Okay, catch up soon, cheers. Right, there we have the Croft Licensed Grocers, right, and there we have the Croft Pub. Now, I'll explain later the relevance to the name. Okay, catch up soon. And I said I would explain the word Croft, why things are called Croft. This is Croftfoot. Every avenue street around Croftfoot is called, it starts with Croft or ends in Croft. So there's a couple of examples. You've got Glencroft, you've got Bencroft, you've got Thorncroft, and then you've got Croftfoot Road, Croftside Avenue, Croft Hill Avenue, loads of different ones as well as these ones. And the reason for that is that back in the day it was farmland, so it was used for grazing cattle and sheep, and there was obviously farmers' crofts all dotted around the area, so that's why everywhere you go in Croftfoot is quite hilly, so it's quite up and downy. There's a few flat parts, but you can't go far out going up a hill. Okay, crack on. Be proud. Now, people in Castlemilk are proud to be the Castlemilk. Castlemilk was selected as one of the big post-war housing schemes along with Pollock, Easterhouse and Chapel post-war, to house people as the Gorbals in Crayston down by the Clydeside, and just in the city centre was overcrowded. The evacuees were brought to Castlemilk and they were accommodated in a place called Castlemilk House, which doesn't exist anymore. Glasgow Corporation at the time bought the land over a compulsory order, and they thought all families were going to come here and stay. Dads would work, mums would stay at home, kids would go to school. But the fact of the matter is, the factory shut down and it became a bit of a deprived area. However, it's been regenerated over the last 20 years, and there's a lot of nice new housing in Castlemilk, and a lot of good amenities like a sports hall, a library, bowling club, there's a good shopping centre. So that's Castlemilk, a wee brief history of Castlemilk. And I'm now going to carry on and hopefully get to the village that I promised you about, so stay tuned guys. Thank you. A wee stream in Cathkin Country Park. Right guys, I've took a wee detour, to be honest with you. I've not actually been here before. This is Cathkin Country Park. It's the back of Castlemilk. As you can see, that big splendid wind turbine there. You can see that now behind me as well. So I've taken a detour, and I had no idea this was like this up here. We've got Pollock Country Park in Glasgow, that's a well known one, but Cathkin Country Park, unless you're local, you don't really know. I've come up here today anyway. It's a beautiful place, it's great to run about, take your dogs out. Cathkin Country Park guys, keep a wee note of that. So I've took a detour, like I said. I'm still going to try and get to the village that I promised, okay? So bear with me. Right guys, crack on now, cheers. Here we are guys, as promised, this is Kilmarnock Village. I've just seen the church there. It's a restaurant ahead there called Mitchell's Restaurant. It really is a beautiful wee place. There's another church there as well, building. The restaurant and the takeaway place there. Look at the houses, they're just, absolutely beautiful. A lot of farmhouses. Down here there's a couple of wee shops and a pharmacy. Wee signposts up here. It'll tell you Busby, Clarkston and Thorleybank. Different distances away. Busby's the closest. And this way you have got Cathcart, Glasgow Royal Exchange Square, which is 5¾ miles, which is the town centre, and Rotherham by Crossfoot 4 miles. I'll be heading back 4 miles when about there then. But look at it, it's so beautiful. Sort of stepping back in time, really. I realise I'm stepping back in time on a nice wee Kirk. Now, hold on a minute. That says Kirk Road, and that's the Kirk House. Now, the Kirk House would be, a Kirk means church. Kirk means church, so maybe people stay there that maybe caretake the church. Lovely wee white buildings there. That's it. Here again, Mitchell's restaurant, only restaurant up here. One of the few restaurants on the southside. It's hard to believe this is less than a mile from Castlemilk, which is a housing scheme. There's such a nice wee village feel to it all. Very quiet, very quaint, as the Americans say. My God, it's so quaint. So Scottish and quaint. But you still get idiots in cars like that. There you go. That's quaint, but there's still idiots going of it. And down here, they've still got the wee remembrance garden. It's still all intact. The poppy wreaths and the tributes to the fallen. I was nearly fallen there. They seemed to stumble there. I was nearly one of the fallen. But anyway, but have a look at this and I'll wrap it up, I think, guys. So there you go, it's still intact. Nice wee memorial to people who lost their life that served in the wars from Kilmarnock. Well, I hope you enjoyed this wee video, guys. I've been through the mill today. I've been over all sorts of terrain, all sorts of weather. I'm pretty wet now, so it's a wee jog back and then steak and chips and home. Well, home for steak and chips. I'm having steak and chips outside and then going home. No, we're having steak and chips. Anyway, enough of the waffle. Hope you enjoy the video, watch it to the end. That'd be great, appreciate it. I'll try and do 1 or 2 of these videos a week. They're quite long to do, so I'll try and do 1 or 2 a week, and maybe a wee shorter one. So thanks for watching and see you soon.